Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Just give me a moment for the game to boot up, and we'll get going. And for this one, because there's of race stories where you actually start seeing a bit of resistance. I hope at least. Yeah. Okay, we has the video game. I do be in a very good mood. Oh yeah, I noticed that it pinged about something. That's because I wanted to show off this little feature. The wishlist feature. Essentially, well, I think most of y'all know what a wishlist is, but essentially, you find something that you like, pop it in a wishlist, and if you get the bits for it, thing saying, hey, you can make this thing. So goes upgrade apes. Well, that sort of thing. Because I actually want to start grinding a little bit. Because well, we're at the point where I want to start thinking about grinding and gearing up for when we hit Sunbreak. So that when we well, get to flagships and that there, we don't have to mess about it. And yeah, there are a couple I'm targeting, but this might change because I might actually look up how far the upgrade trees for the Agneson weapons go before Sunbreaks endgame. Because some weapons can some weapon trees do end early. But in Sunbreak they added a thing where every single weapon gets a in-game upgrade. I'm not talking about like an end-game system, but it does also have that. I mean like a normal upgrade that brings it to sort of post-story levels. And yeah, the kind of targeting is Mizu, Almadron, and Agneson, with some different ones depending on like let's say Charge Blade or something. I'm actually going to start off with a Zinogre because I know for one of the weapon types I actually want to bring into Sunbreak. I think I'm gonna bring 5 weapon types into Sunbreak. Yeah, there's quite a few, but I plan on potentially doing some grinding streams.
Ready for anything.
But yeah, those will be for definite, great sword, lance, hammer, and charge blade. As for the option, not entirely sure yet. It would either be dual blades or bow. Cause bow's not that bad in Rise. Like I said, my plan with Sunbreak is to mainly go for weapon types I don't typically use. To make things a bit more interesting for myself. And lance and hammer would only be fair to give me some backup options if something goes a bit awry. Because there's nothing wrong with having a good backup option. Oh, I'm more leaning towards bow than dual blades for like the quote-unquote wildcard pick because of the fact that, as you can see, I can comfortably use dual blades, but I think part of me wants to use dual blades for one reason: evade extend. I think I mentioned last stream how that does actually affect dual blades' little dashes, and because I've personally fucked about with it, and yeah, it is fun to just the whole. And plus, the in and out like style dual blades have but really damn well for like placing. But then again, so do the fucking range buttons.
Let's go. This should do.
And I think bow would probably be the best option for that, because once I get to a point where I can start getting some good elemental weapons master rank, I will likely be mainly speccing into a elemental build. That's actually my favourite kind of build to run. I find great satisfaction in putting elemental Santa. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. I guess I just do. Where the hell does that lead anyway? Ouch. Bugs. He interrupted its special attack with bugs. Then again, I've killed an Elder Dragon with bugs before. Except Glaive was kind of busted in World. Then again, it's busted in Rise if you know what the fuck you're doing with it. And hell, I've actually where sort of playstyle with Insect Glaive in this game sort of stemmed from me having to attach my ornament style of using it to Rise, and the changes it brought to just how insects work generally.
Time to pay the piper.
Yep, just turn the game down a wee bit so he can hear me a bit better. So he can hear my dulcet tones. Yeah, just like you're in luck, you got like high energy cyber today. That's probably because like there's this one I'm playing Monster Hunter.
Time to restock.
This should do.
Oh. Yeah. And again, I'm pretty excited about this week of streams anyway. Cause today's Monster Hunter, well, we got Tears of the Kingdom. Friday we got Destiny 2. But I feel like I want to do a bit of grind. Even if I can't get final shape on launch, cause my ass is broke. I still want to do some grinding. Actually, even look ahead and see what Legend Lost Sector is happening that day. Oh, as if it's like legs or arms. Definitely going to be squeezing in a bit of that, because arms for necrotic grips or legs for swarmers. Yeah, I want shit for you. Take a leg to you, a breaker, a James might use profile pic. Okay. Thanks for coming. I can't really see profile pictures cause the way I see chat my end. Cause where in Prison Live Studio I see the combined chat, it don't show YouTube PFPs. That one just died. Huh. I see. Yeah. It's one of the, let's say, quirks of Prison Live Studio. Okay, but join the lobby. I'm not doing it through lobbies, I'm doing it through the, drop-in. But it just happened to be playing and load into the same quests and try to load into the same dropping quests. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Yeah, I kind of like to keep
Playtime's over.
that sort of thing up to a bit of a lottery for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, I honestly don't think I've used a pre-made lobby. Like, oh, bit big. I don't think I've used a pre-made lobby since the fucking Siege quest in World. Weirdly enough. Like, guys, in frankly all my playthroughs, I've actually... Yeah, I know how they are, but I just prefer to drop in. Yeah, I know how to set up a lobby I'm at. But honestly, with multiplayer in this game, I just prefer to use the drop-in. Plus, I call it me being weird, paranoid, and all that sort of thing. I'm not the type to sort of randomly allow people to... Well, honestly, I don't want the hassle of a pre-made lobby. Put it down to it, I'm just kind of fucking lazy. And plus, with the dropping, you can guarantee... Well, for the most part, you can kind of guarantee, like, 4 people. Instead, I just use the want to join request system. And do it that way. This is for one I'm gonna try and... Okay. Mind let me know. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm a bit weird with that one. Anywho, if you want to try to potentially join the dropping quest that I am trying to do, here is it. Guys, flash clouds. I'm able to do join requests in the lobby, but yeah, that's what this is like. Okay, we got one. And do we have extra spaces? At least these loading times aren't as bad as World? No, seriously, World actually has some pretty bad loading time.
Ready for anything.
Awful, unfortunately. Alrighty. And I'd say it's been, according to the clock, about 5 minutes. Or less than that, actually. Because one thing I've noticed with like the clock in the top left-hand corner is that when 5 minutes elapses, it'll look like the hand's on the 10-minute mark, but it isn't. Okay, what we got here? Gun lance, hammer, greatsword. Okay, so we're gonna see someone zipping all around the place, cause there ain't nobody who uses gun lance in this game that don't use blast dash, unless they don't have it unlocked yet. Think what greatsword that is. Yep, that greatsword uses definitely Sunbreak. Because he is using the switch skill, I want to that is the switch skill the greatsword uses is the reason I'm going to be using greatsword once we hit Sunbreak. Because it switches out the more charge slash orientated style greatsword usually has, with one that's actually a bit more interesting. Because what it does, it gives greatswords a combo system for 3 hits, and depending on the inputs, like, you can switch it up. Like, you can do a triple X input for like a basic forward fashion combo. Then the A button inputs sweep around you, and the X and A hits things above you. Pretty well. And you can mix and match them. So it's pretty interesting flow to it, but I really fucking enjoy it. Like, I enjoy it way more than normal greatsword, because I barely use normal greatsword. Oh, that's the Zenogre down. Oh, Zenogre's on the list of things I want to farm, cause with the Charge Blade, which I'm definitely deciding I'm bringing into Sunbreak, I'm one of those weird people that prefers element file Witch Axe and Charge Blade over impact file. Like, no, I'm not kidding, like, I legit do. Cause, well, it goes back to what I was saying earlier on the fact that one of my favorite builds in Monster Hunter games are elemental ones. Which is why when we hit Sunbreak, we're fucking speedrunning to the flagship sort of tier. Or the tier where I can start grinding. Which, weirdly enough, you actually get access to, like, certain, what would normally be end of the ranking, like, high rank or low rank, in the middle of, in the MR3, oh, Star Master quests, which is fucking weird, yeah, I know, but, yeah.
To go.
It's, kinda weird. Hold on, I wanna look something up real quick.
Welcome.
Do
Looking for something new?
Dodge
or an
Blade
upgrade?
and oh yeah, it's the Rathian line that has elemental, the fire. Isn't there an Agnesom Charge Blade though? Yeah, this is the reason why we want to grab the Dinoga ones, cause
Shouldn't rush
they
picking
have
what you need.
element file.
Take all the time you need.
Barrioff does, so we might grab that. That is Rathlos has inputs. A 4-bill and Agnesom oh yeah, I forgot, with fucking water element we have to go with Geratodus. Fuck that. So we would immediately say fuck that and go for one and only time I would go for an impact, well, Charge Blade, because I do not want to fight Geratodus, want to farm Geratodus because I don't like Geratodus that much. Oh, this one has okay. Which one has a better sharpness? That's more of a question. Frankly, they're about same. One's got less raw, more element and more affinity. So we might actually go that, because say all weapon gonna be way easier to upgrade at the beginning, which is always a bit of a plus. Okay. I could have sworn there was a greatsword thing. Charge Blade though.
Just tell me what you need.
I mentioned about bows earlier. Like, a lot of the ones I would think about you are the ones that have rapid. The Toby one, the me one, I think the Ice Tree, yeah, the Ice Tree has.
Powerful full equipment
As,
is important. You want to battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
if I recall, the enough one has rapid, but do I want to deal with a 40? The answer is hell no. I have not recruited any new buddies, so yeah. I did eat, right? If you want to see your food stills, just come over to your item and equipment part of the pause menu. That is 5th page. Alrighty. Go for. I'd rather not fight that one with Lance. Lance is a bit too slow for. Yeah, Rafflos. I quite like fighting Rafflos with a Lance. It's honestly one of my draws when it comes to Lance. Like, you can deal with flying monsters sodding easily with it. This one's free, so if anyone all need back quest, now's your chance to drop in. I swear I probably will do potential open lobby stream at some point. I'm just not, how do I put it, confident enough in my abilities to actually get back to work. Also, we got the materials for doing the. Did we grab any of things? In the sub camp. I don't think we did. I know it's really worth grabbing this one because it is legit a really damn use.
Too easy.
So yeah. I'm gonna guess like the unknown here is like an invading monster, something. Like a fucking Rajang. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a fucking Rajang. Yeah, so Rajangs you don't want to be fucking with. Just generally. We will probably fight one eventually, because high rank is where it introduces them, but yeah, not till the next fucking rank we don't. next fucking set of quests we don't. Then again, I'm gonna call the urgent for those actually having a really damn cool monster in it. Oh, not if you're fucking arachnophobic, let's just say that much. Put it this way, Capcom knows how to make a spider creatures that are going to give arachnophobes fucking nightmares for a week. And no, before any of you ask, I'm not actually arachnophobic. Like, I don't know if I actually have a proper phobia. Like, yeah, I actually have a single, like, proper phobia. Oh. I just don't. Like, I mentioned, I don't have arachnophobia, I don't have a fear of bugs. I don't have a fear of water. Like, I don't have, well, I don't have a fear of heights, but I do have this weird thing where I just, if I'm in front of a large building, like a tall building, I will just randomly look up at it. So whilst I'm not scared of heights, they do kind of unnerve me a little. I don't think with that I have a fear response. I think I have more of a fuck that response. Like, I don't want to, I wouldn't want to be in that situation kind of response. But I suppose being up, like, incredibly high with no real safety measures. I suppose I wonder if it's more a case of I really don't like the idea of being somewhere unfamiliar, where if something happens, there's no way to
Let's go. This just won't do.
essentially, if I get stranded somewhere with no way to really easily get back. Oh. I guess I don't like being in the middle of nowhere. Ow. Good. Oh, this Raffle's actually doing a fair bit of damage. Yeah, this is definitely the point where the black belt armor starts falling off. Unless you upgrade it. But I don't know if you can at this point. I'll check. Two light bow guns. One's using sticky ammo. Then again, like, sticky ammo light bow gun is a bit of a spat. Sticky ammo's just been actually really damn powerful since, World. They're either capitalizing or trying to get it to hold still for 5 seconds. Because Raffles is a rather mobile boy. And no, I'm not actually misgendering it. Raffles are male. And you might be wondering, what's a female Raffles then? A Raffian. I'm not kidding. Raffians are female, Raffles are male. It's a Needle King, Needle Queen situation. They're both kind of the same, but also kind of not. But they are meant to be like mates, if you will. Unless your Needle Queen runs off with the nearest muck or something. Then I'm not quite sure what to fucking tell you about one. Other than I think your Needle King might need some form of marriage counseling.
Nothing personal.
Does marriage counseling fucking exist for Pokemon? Like,
Nice.
you know what? It probably does. Like, cause some thought I think in Diamond and Pearl mentioned about how some people way back when used to fucking marry Pokemon. I'm not kidding, I think that is like legit lore. That was actually something that they did for some reason. I don't know if it was like meant to be metaphorical or literal. And yeah, I don't really think it was a thing in Era Legend Arceus? How the fuck you pronounce that? Is set, because from what that seems like, it's more, seems like more people are only just settling in this ancient Sinnoh, aka Hisui. Reminded of a day where I tried the Indigo Disc DLC in Pokemon Violet, and I got very fucking confused as to why there's randomly Hisuian Quillfish. At least with Kid Kami, like, having a couple of Hisuian forms here and there makes sense. Because, you know, very... can inspired and that sort of thing. So it kind of makes sense, but for some to appear in Indigo Disc is kind of weird too. Or appear at all, like, a lot of the Ethereum variants are thought to actually be extinct. But I'm not entirely sure they were extinct or they just probably migrated to an area where people didn't really colonize. So people only thought they were extinct. And considering the Blueberry Academy probably had, like, well, to build the terrarium in the first fucking place, a shite ton of funding, they probably I probably had the thing for it. There was a lot of things happening. Island's not that hard, especially rises. Like, Island used to be a lot more brutal back in 3M4U, I'll say that much. But then again, I think hunters were kind of just built different.
That's all there is to it.
I don't know. Yes, things and people change with it. Video games included.
How's it going?
Must be having to, like, be of a...
What can I do you for? Piece of cake. Excellent.
These ones are end of... end of high rank. Because the ones afterwards are going to be master rank ones. Yeah, these ones are rarity 5, rarity 6. Master rank weapon, master rank / G rank weapons start at rarity 7.
Thank you kindly.
And yes, I do have this shit committed to memory. I may or may not need a piss. So, give me one. There we go. Right back. Don't set fire to anything, yada yada yada, etc etc. You know this shindig by now. See you in a sec. Alrighty, I'm back. Go. Alright, let's get back to it.
Back to work.
Let's see. What else do I want? I did want to fight Barry off, didn't I? Oh, that's what. Honestly, if I can't decide between dual blades and bow, I might as well just use another weapon type that I'm pretty good with. That I feel it would be weird if I didn't use that. Something. Sword and shield. Yeah, like I actually am pretty fond of sword and shield. You might be like, but Cyber, dual blades are the fast slashing attack. Oh, they're the kind of weapon with a fast attack. Sword and shield has fast cutting attacks. It also has a shield, allows you to use items
Let's make this a
whilst you have a weapon out. And using the shield basher combo, instead of its witch skill, the drill slash, you can also do blunt damage. And yes, you can get a knockout that way.
Good to see you.
I've done that plenty of times.
There you are.
Some might say a jack of all trades, master of none. I would say we're all fucking using dual blades. But yeah, sword and shield. Some might say a jack of all trades, master of none. I say it just has a crap ton of tools for just about any situation. Except flying monsters. But even then, it has a option for that. Like, one of the Silkvine skills allows you to hit fucking flying monsters. But I'll still not rely on that purely for fire monsters. Because, well, yeah. My advice for people playing Rise: make use of the skills of the Silkvine moves, but don't get over reliant. Because that'll screw you up. If you decide you want to go back to, well, to see what assholes to deal with, you also need to make sure that you have to remember that switch skills were introduced in Rise, so they're not in World either. Honestly, that reminds me of something funny from the other day, like a couple of days ago. So, DGN had a new wave debut not Friday? Or... I can't remember exactly.
Got room for one more? Good to see you.
But one of theirs is apparently a bit of a monster hunting nut. And I was able to catch first of her Monster Hunter World streams. And she's a gun lance main. You can kind of guess where this is going. She, I think, at least on one occasion, that she tried to do the input for Blast Dash. That just shows just how bloody influential Switch skills are. The fact that people feel like something's missing when they can't use Blast Dash. And I've got to admit, also I did dabble in Gun Lance a bit in World. It really wasn't until Rise where I really started fucking about with that. Like how it wasn't till Gunblade came out that I started fucking about with Greatsword. Well, Archblade does actually have a pretty good wit skill. That makes that makes it a lot easier to hit your fully amped elemental discharge match. Like really easy. Oh, we're doing bomb shenanigans. Okay. Bomb shenanigans! Bomb shenanigans! Fuck. I love bomb shenanigans. Oh, yeah, that one's definitely, yeah, that guy has some of the, paid weapon skin? First look, actually. Oh, dear, whatever the fuck that collection was called.
Nothing personal, buddy.
Nothing personal.
God, they look so damn cool.
Me.
I'm only gonna say that, but I'm currently wearing DLC layered armor. Oh, yeah.
Nothing
On
personal.
the topic of the layered weapons, that reminds me of something that the uproar that happened when those came out. People were like really worried that it was going to be Capcom monetizing the fuck out of Monster Hunter, and it got to a point where people was kicking people who are using those weapon skins,
Another great hunt.
which I honestly don't think is okay. Don't punish others because they saw a weapon skin and thought, hey, that looks cool. Like, just cause you take issue with the fact that they are paid weapon skins. And who wouldn't have Ibushi, yada 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 yada.
Hey there.
Okay. Right. What is my point of order here?
Hub. I have a special quest for you. See you later then.
Right, now we need to do that urgent. I am going to grab Lance again. Lance is good for Ibushi because Ibushi is always airborne. You know what? I'm gonna bring my Palico with me. I'm bringing Mint with me. You know the weird thing I was like kind of fine about Mint? I've unironically, totally and utterly by accident, made him look a bit like a invader. You can tell no matter what I'm doing, I do sometimes have VTuber on my brain. I mean, there's a reason I became one after all. Agozi. I don't have any cool shit. Alrighty, we beat this fucker, and we've done a main goal for today. Might as well try and get cover. Booster, I don't see much point. Cause
Back to work.
fact that rampages are too. What? I said about upgrading my
What
arm.
can I do you for?
If I, yes, I can.
Piece of cake. Excellent. Leave it to me.
Wow. Damn. 2 armor spheres? Got enough, hard armor spheres and
Excellent.
a lot of heavy ones. Yeah, damn.
Leave it to me.
I didn't realize just
Come
how
again.
much of that I actually had. Jesus. Yeah. Anywho, urgent quest. I hope to hell someone's actually doing this one. Why I don't think people really are is one major reason, and that's I have since added in event quests where you can fight Ibushi outside of this urgent, so not as many people are going to be doing this urgent, so we might be here for a while. Which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Well, How are you guys doing today? I myself have been good. Pretty damn good. Been one of those very chill, nothing much really happened kind of days. And I don't know. Just kind of been doing stuff. One thing that does bum me out about next week is the fact that since I don't really have the money for expansion, I won't be able to jump into Destiny 2 Final Shape. At the moment. Which really sucks, but can't really do much about that at the moment, so yeah. You know, and the fact that it's very hard to get a drop in on this one kind of says this about like trying to make your fancy new type of quests fucking urgent as urgent quests. People aren't gonna want to do the fucking drop in for them or even start them up. Unless they're going through it themselves. Which makes it annoying for people like us who do the multiplayer purely through the drop-in. Because we have no one to drop in on. So yeah, Capcom making wilds. Please don't put in whatever. Please don't have any urgence in wilds. That's just whatever the quest idea you come up with for that one. I don't mind World having some stuff, story stuff, be the expeditions I'm at, because it's still like normal hunts that people. Well, you can still then branch off into normal hunts. But, yeah. So, yeah. We're gonna be here for a while. Again, this is the thing about, like, doing drop-ins for the multiplayer side of it. You have to wait around if no one's doing the quest you want to do. which kinda sucks. And I definitely want to get this urgent over and done with, so that we don't have to deal with rampages. Because this is the last 4th rampage quest on you. Just kind of forget about them, because yeah, and even with the Apex mon, like in Sunbreak's endgame, once you've progressed to a high enough level with that, you can take on the Apexes there, which makes it 1,000. Oh shit, we got one! Okay, Spexels. Guess things, guess the gears are turning now.
Let's make this a quick
Must have just started as well.
I'm on fire!
Oh yeah, it's only just started. Because
Counting on you.
on there,
All set.
mountables there. Another one here would be
All set.
uh,
Not letting anyone through.
oh, we're both thinking of putting one of those there, huh? Do we have a defender? Yes, we do. Okay. Please ready up. Thank you.
No, holding back.
Time to get started!
Alrighty.
I'll do my part!
Dang it.
Keep going, Ace!
Fuck off. Okay, I'm gonna switch these
No way.
to a
All set.
cannon. Fire my hope. Okay. Right, without using ballista, without using a elemental weapon. awful. Okay. Time for violence.
Thanks, buddy.
They're really wailing on it.
Thank you. That will do very nicely. Yep.
No problem. Amazing.
I fucked that up.
Counting on you.
That four. Haven't I?
I'll just make another one.
Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit of a slog, if I'm honest.
I'm begging for mercy. Excuse me?
You're not done yet.
How about a good night kiss? All set.
Other defender cannon goes here.
This is the rampage.
They're here. Mix it up, brave defenders.
Counting on
Oh, nice. We have a primo cannon spot right here. Okay, we got one for our artillery. That's good. Because in that case,
me down.
Amazing.
there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is harder to do with two people, but still quite manageable.
You're my best pal. I knew I could count on you. All set.
their leader.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Dang it, I keep overestimating where those show up.
Let's wreck shop.
No more shots.
Let's go. Why am I doing the hammer music from fucking Donkey Kong? It ain't poo tie, but it'll fucking do. Well,
Stay down. You're good at this. Can't fight this.
where is my Apple Marathon? Okay. Second hold repelled.
Time for some boom boom.
Right. Usual tactic.
Don't let me down.
Rampage ends here.
Counting on ya.
Definitely gonna be making a lot more use of
All set.
um
Don't let me down. All set.
defender. Stuff.
Don't let me down.
Just a bit more.
So that we get a lot of extra squeeze out as
All set.
extra DPS out on
Counting on ya.
This is what I've been waiting for.
All set.
bullshit on possible as possible. Now, and just simply go back round to the front. Also, sharpen weapon.
No, you don't.
Okay. I'm guessing that Ibushi is going to go off in this thing.
The wind serpent is
Yep.
here. I put down a bomb. How about a good night kiss? Be careful. Yes, let's go. Here it comes.
Right, gate was destroyed. You know the drill. Well, it's good to take advantage of the fact that it's down and counter signals up though.
You're my best pal.
Okay. Yup.
Me, Hoto! Release my sister! Do!
Alrighty. Oh. We just got completely demolished by it. Yeah. Ibushi is another one of those instances where I can definitely safely say that they are male. There goes that delation.
Don't let me down.
Oh, smart cookie. They knew to use the split and web shot for that one. But time to go. Beautiful one. The machine gun. Not gonna lie, Rampage was a pretty cool idea, but I fumbled a little bit with some of the execution. Yeah, the final gate takes like quite a bit of oh shit. That, folks, is what we call a proof of a hero moment. And you can guess what this music's fucking called. Fuck it, I'm going in. Sounds like these are what separates the hunters from the living legend. Bitch, I have a giant crap, can't reach out there. And goodbye, Ibushi.
Take this. Thank you.
Ah,
Here goes. Thanks. Gotta stay sharp.
this. And calls you get, keep them. Cause and combine them with the armor charm and power charm to get Rise's power talent and armor talent, which are just for stronger version of the armor power charm. They can be put in the same inventory as them as well. Hack them. My cutscene.
How did it go? Ah, took care of it, did ya? Good work. Very good work, Hunter.
Hinoa? I can no longer sense its presence. Ibushi must have flown off somewhere distant.
I want to say this is the end of the rampage, but something's still bothering me.
We still don't know why Ibushi showed up. All we know is that it's looking for its queen.
That mystery remains to be solved.
Many mystery.
Minoto, tell everyone in the village that we're not out of the clear yet.
Understood, Elder Fugen.
But yeah. Okay, we got the 2 claws. So we don't need to do this shit a second time. Like I said, there are event quests that allow you to properly, well, later on hunt Ibushi in a specific arena.
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Hey!
Wait, that's Ibushi dealt with.
Hello. I've been waiting for you.
And
Until next
yeah,
time.
do I wanna do one more before we finish up, or no? I just kind of feel like yapping for a bit. frankly, so... Where are they? Ah, here we go. Power charm? An armor charm. Oh, I didn't realize I had a crap ton of these just in my... Alrighty. Ancient potions I never really bring. Dash juice is only really useful if you're using dual blades or bow. I know Lance can use up a fair bit of stamina, but well, I wonder if dash juice might be helpful, like insect lane, because they probably burn through a fair bit of stamina considering how mobile they have to be sometimes. Other bits I need to grab, but dunk bombs are pretty much useless in Rise. Of how the monster's AI will do the one turf war or wyvern riding shenaniganry, and then if those two monsters are in the same area again, unless the third one's in there, they're just gonna both fuck off. One or both of them's just gonna fuck off to opposite sides of a map. Yeah. I gotta admit, Ibushi and its queen probably have like some of the more ethereal feeling designs when it comes to monsters. Like, it legit just makes you feel like you're actually fighting a god rather than an actual monster. Which I suppose for those kinds of elder dragons, I kind of feel like they have to be. Like, take one's from final quote-unquote bosses from World and Iceborne. Xeno'jiva and Char Ishvolda respectively. Like, Xeno'jiva just feels and looks alien as fuck. Oh, Ishvolda does feel like you're fighting the Earth itself before revealing to be some like spindly good looking thing. But yeah. Anywho, let us go to the that skin so we can yaps for a bit. But yeah. That's all the monster hunting for today. And yeah. We are now in the clear when it comes to the rampage urgents in the game. Yeah, we now don't have to do a single rampage quest. Feels nice. Like, I don't mind the rampages, but they are kind of long-winded and it's kind of pathetically easy with the infinite, like, lives you have for it. The fact that the final gate, like, built stronger than the fucking Great Wall of China. Yeah. The here on out is just normal hunts. Put it simply, we're a rank and a half away from Sunbreak. So what I'm likely to do is do some off-stream grinding, like some serious fucking off-stream grinding. Hell, maybe next week's stream is we make that a grinding stream for like high rank monsters and that. Well, except for Almadron, we need to get to the next rank to. So that might be something we actually work on stream or something like that. And maybe next week we could like Monster Hunter the weekend stream, so we can go for longer and do some heavy duty grinding. Because like I said, I want to get into Sunbreak as soon as possible. Because that's where the really enjoyable part of yeah, this is a part of things where you catch up armor isn't gonna help you as much anymore. And defender weapons. Put it simply, once we start like hitting Sunbreak content, we're just gonna upgrade our gear to like some basic stuff that we can make use of at that point. One thing about like the pre-Sunbreak grinding is fucking gems. Like, this ain't like World where you can just use the Elder Melder to just get gems if you have the melding tickets for it. Nah, Rise, you're back to how it was pre-World, where you had to grind for that shit, with its 2% drop rate. And the feeling that if you so think about wanting that to drop, you get everything but it. Yeah. That's just how it be. Schedule up. I only got decided to pick that for the me up for the schedule, considering, well, next week could be a Destiny week. Again, well, probably not, because like I said, I won't really be able to play Final Shape day one, because I don't have the money to actually buy the expansion, which really sucks. Because I am so fucking looking forward to this. And it'll also mean that I have to try and avoid spoilers like the Sodding Plague, which isn't going to be fun. It's the internet after all. But let's focus on this. We did Monster Hunter Rise today. Well, we're doing some more Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And from what I remember, we got up to... We just got off of a Great Sky Island and made our way to Lookout Landing. And first point of order tomorrow is going to be hopping to Hyrule Castle. What's left of Hyrule Castle ground level and back. And then we just kind of get let loose on the world. From that point on, I have no idea what I'm going to do, but it's probably just going to involve trying to find replace all the Zonai device dispensers. Friday, Destiny. We're going to check out Zaz's inventory and do some bit of grinding before final shape hits, and yeah, I already said about the dealer of that one. Sunday, Doom 3, cause the new pack comes out on Saturday. So I feel like it's a good excuse to jump back into the game. And I hear there is a new Dowsy Doolies kit. And considering I like the base kit for it, despite it having mines, I'm quite interested in it. And plus the Carnal Manu Splatana alone is fucking beautiful. Think Decapitator. Like, can we just admire their pun work sometimes when it comes to Dune? And yeah, that will be at the earlier time, or 3:30 British Standard Time, or best peeps between 7:30 AM to 10:30 AM, and for other time zones, not a clue. I never really think to look up on that, but you can always put half the 3:30 BST into time zone into Google and just tell you what it is in your time zone. Handy little feature that has helped me out quite a bit. Before I learned how to memorize the time difference between EST, PST, and EST. PST is 8 hours ahead of PST and 5 hours ahead of EST. CST is somewhere in the middle, so like 7 or 6 hours behind CST. I think JST is like remember, I think it was like 9 hours ahead of PST. I can't remember exactly. But yeah. And in terms of like doing an open lobby stream, no plans for right now. I'm still a little bit I don't know. I'm still a little bit on the edge of, well, on the fence when it comes to doing it. And I know I am, I just kind of am sometimes. But, hey, I do be like that sometimes. I am rather overly cautious. And honestly, that's kinda how I am. I'm assuming some of you guys, especially, well, the peeps on Twitter earlier, I did show like a work in progress on some 3.0 overlay stuff. Because what I'm doing with that, rather than having a dedicated Zatsu screen and a dedicated dedicated order for game scene and a dedicated Zatsu, I'm just gonna make sort of animated backgrounds I can use for both. And that. And I can also then further use them for like schedule backgrounds and that sort of thing. But yeah, 3.0 stuff is coming along, I'd say, reasonably well. And honestly, I want to get a bit of a, and as I ideally would very much like to get them done by July, if I can. Yeah, wanted to update you guys on that. So I still got quite a bit to do yet. I'd say I'm kind of roughly about halfway for what I want to done. But if I want to hit that deadline of I need to get a little crack on, don't I? And yeah. And I'm running out of things to yap on about, so I think I'll there for today. The peeps on YouTube, feel free to like, sub, comment, all that good stuff. Peeps on Twitch, feel free to either follow. I have a Twitter, you can follow me there for shenanigans. I have the Redbubble stuff, so if you want any of the stuff, if you want some of the pixel art stuff I have on there on t-shirts and other things, you can do with a print on demand. marketplace. I have stuff on there you might like. I have a Ko-fi, so if you want to for donations and shit. But just you tune into the stream and or lurking or to pop in and say hi. That's quite enough for me. So, thank you all for coming and watching. Hope you all stay safe and have an amazing rest of your day. See you tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom. Good night, Master Brixels, and have a great day. Good night. And have a great one. See you tomorrow.